my name is Lauren Clifford, and I'm here with Brandy Ellis. She is my mentor for this program that I'm trying to receive my master's in, and we will be discussing my instructional lesson at the elementary school level, and it is writing your name.
Okay. I used rubric 2, and this was writing the letters of your first name. We'll start off with the first standard, instructional implementation. You're exemplary. This lesson was well thought out and done in a timely manner. Lauren had all elements prepared for her this lesson and moved seamlessly through one section of the lesson to the next. Section 2 provides for higher learning skills. Exemplary. Lauren is aware that the formation of letters is critical to the overall writing experience. She asked the student open-ended questions about magic C, top line, midline, and bottom line. The student was aware of all of these writing conventions. When the student would start the letter in the wrong area, Lauren would praise her attempt and redirect her formation, modeling and having the student follow her model. The corrections were made in a positive way, holding the student credible for her decisions in formation of letters each time she attempted. Standard 3. Active engagement and value of diversity. Lauren's classroom is inviting and text-rich. There are models of students' work displayed throughout the room, fostering a culture of ownership. She includes all students in the lessons, posing questions at individual learning levels, thus causing intrinsic motivation within her classroom. Her tone is melodic, and the students are called back to attention with a variety of prompts. She is best known for her waterfall. She also hands out smileys for participation and performance. These go to all the students, no matter the level of participation. The students are excited to work in her room. She makes learning an enjoyable experience for her charges. Standard 4, behavior management. Lauren's classroom is structured for student success. She includes singing, dancing, and music throughout the day to engage students and promote positive student behavior. The use of a simple "no thank you" is very effective in her room. It is a positive and supportive classroom where the students feel a part of. Standard 5. Student engagement. Lauren works with a multitude of disabilities. They vary in extremities, and she fosters a classroom culture of learning and caring. Students are excited to work for her. Her praise is genuine, and the students react to her in a positive way. She diminishes unwanted behaviors quickly and seamlessly, not letting them interrupt the flow of her lessons. And 6, enhanced communication. Lauren uses precise language when teaching. In this lesson, she was conscious about adding inflectional vowels to letter names. This is vital as writing matures. Her examples are easy to follow and mirror what she wants the student to produce. Her wait time varies for the students, allowing him or her to have their own wait time, which allows them to own their answers and not to give up. Standard 7. This is that one that's kind of wonky printed. You're exemplary there as well. As this lesson was being taught, there was constant monitoring. It was not intrusive, but constructive and well received. Her tone and manner allows for students to make mistakes without feeling as if they have failed. She may explain something multiple ways if she feels a student is not grasping the question, as well as checking for understanding orally. She has mastered the art of monitoring and adjusting. And support. Number 8 is support. You're exemplary. Lauren is a special educator. She does not take this lightly. She's aware of the differentiation it takes to work with students who have multiple disabilities and what it takes in needing to be flexible. As a special educator, she's in a constant state of accommodating her students. She can pivot her lessons as she needs to meet the needs of the students she serves. The students are never left to their own devices. She is there to reteach and redirect at every turn. So overall, you're exemplary in all areas.
Thank you.
Yes.
What are some things that I can work on? I know we talked about making sure to practice this skill continually.
Yeah, and making sure that, okay, at the age that she's at, she already has her name formation. It's in place. It's going to be really hard to break that, to break her from writing the way she's writing. And that happened at preschool. That didn't happen in your room. That happened before you got her. Now, your question is, how much is it going to impact her further, her writing in the future? Is it going to impact it, greatly? The Handwriting Without Tears is a good program, and I think it's great for those kids that really need that instruction that cannot form letters. Our occupational therapy kids, I think it's better for them. But she has a lot of conventions already in place. I don't know if you're going, I don't know, don't want to call it breaking them, but I don't know if you're going to get her to consistently start her O at that place when she's already figured out this is how I write my name. It's going to take a lot of work, and it's going to take a lot of, this is not, remember how we do this? And let's try that again. Let's just try it the way that we've been talking about, just reteaching it and talking to her about it. But she was into it. She loved it. So it went really well.
Awesome.
Do you have any questions for me besides that?
My last one was with adding in the technology piece. I guess, do you know any other resources, or should that be included in that for an engagement piece?
With your age level, I think you have to have that engagement piece. And whereas, I'm more tech, I get upset with tech because of how it's abused at teachers. I feel like some people abuse it. I feel like it's a necessity at your age and with the disabilities you have, because of the melodic, the sing songs, the tempo of things. I think that it's really needed with little kids. It helps them to memorize things. It helps them to remember things. It just is it's a better way than, any child can say, I know my ABCs, because it's a song you've taught to Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Knowing what those ABCs are is a whole different ballgame. But still having that song in place is the beginning. So I think you're doing great.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your feedback. I really appreciate it. And thank you for all your help this year.
Sure.